What was that? A loud thundering shook the space, rattled the white walls, my rectangular confinement now slightly askew. Whatever it was had jarred me from my framed existence. I suddenly realized that I was free. I stepped onto the wood floor, glancing back at the used people, who I have been banished with for eternity. Their dead eyes stared back. At one time, the used people were all that mattered. I had voluntarily stationed myself with them. But now that I was permanently trapped with them, they had lost their appeal. Back then, in that dark, smoky atmosphere, we had spent hours staring at one another across a horizontal divide, sharing loneliness, our glasses filled with various liquids to numb our pain while we waited. Time was all we had, nothing but time, until too late came too early for me. Following the sound, I moved toward the chaos, the birds and words swirling around my head. These words cried out to me, shadows chasing me still. I did what I did best. I fled. I stopped abruptly, spotting an arrangement of blood-drenched pages, pierced and jutting out from the wall. Upon closer inspection, I realized these were the pages from my life. Fleeting moments washed in blood, the stain of sorrow and pain, the blood of my brothers wounded and lost in the war, the tears of my mother. Each page a regret, and I had thought I only had a few. But here they were, pages and pages of them. My eyes followed the direction of a skewer holding them together to a vintage burgundy couch where I hesitantly sat. I had spent a lifetime sitting with the used people, kept at a safe distance, allowing me not to feel. Now here I am on this antique sofa, only my thoughts to keep me company. The wallpaper held the stories, but the words were all blurred. If I could only read the handwriting on the wall, I think. The table held a stack of papers. I picked one up. It contains questions about personal possessions in our homes, questions that made no sense to me. Home, I realized, was an abstract concept to me. Home was reality, reality that I had chosen to escape. My home had been that dark, smoky room where the used people sat with me, seeking refuge from life. Only two objects of significance there, and I had worshipped them both. Both would eventually lead to my demise. Too late came too early for me. And then what could I do? I had my pride. The longer I sat on the couch, the clearer things became, the more acute the pain of a lifetime of regret, unspoken moments, unlived opportunities, time so fleeting, spent so carelessly. I picked up the black pen that sat adjacent to the papers. One day, too late will come too early for you as well. May you not have regrets. The most important object in your home is your heart. At last, with a sigh of acceptance, I placed the pen back in its proper location. Slowly, I walked back to the used people, this cast of characters from my life. Even though too late had come too early, now my words left behind within this collective of handwriting on the walls. The irony not lost on me, but maybe at last some peace for a troubled man.